Yeti, legendary ape-like creature who roams the Himalayas, or an incredibly versatile USB microphone found worldwide? Well, today guys, we're going to be taking a look at the latter with the Blue Yeti, and thanks for Blue for sending out two of their Yetis, one in this awesome teal colour and also in this white, because it is the 10-year anniversary of the Blue Yeti. So, let's take a look. The Blue Yeti was released in December of 2009 and it cost around $149. These days you can pick one up in one of 6 colours for $129.99, and it is the world's #1 USB microphone. And if you've watched any YouTube over the last 10 years, I can pretty much guarantee that you've heard somebody using the Blue Yeti microphone or an equivalent Blue microphone, whether that's the Spark, Snowball, Yeti or the Yeti Pro. You're pretty much going to have heard it by now. Even here at Copper vs Glass, we started off with the Blue Snowball around 5 or 6 years ago, and then moved on to the infamous Blue Yeti, which I personally used for around 2 to 3 years. I then upgraded to the Blue Spark, which yes did have a little bit better sound quality, but it was an XLR input. It also needed an external recording device, so in regards to just a get up and go setup, it wasn't necessarily the easiest or best thing to use. Then I got my hands on the Blue Yeti Nano, and it has all of the awesome features of the Blue Yeti in a smaller, cheaper, more affordable package, but it necessarily doesn't sound any better in my opinion. They're about on par with sound quality. However, I've now switched back to the Blue Yeti, and in this video I'm going to tell you exactly why, go over some of the features and functions of the microphone itself, and also at the end of this video I'm going to be doing a giveaway of the Blue Yeti in this really awesome teal and black colorway, so again make sure you keep an eye out for that towards the end of the video. Now, one of the main reasons why you want to pick up the Blue Yeti is in regards to the price. At the moment you can pick it up for around $129, and I've even seen it as cheap as under $100, and for the microphone you're getting for the price, I don't think that you can beat it. You've got a ton of functionality with this mic, and one of the best things about it is just a USB plug in and go microphone. You don't need any external recorders, XLR cables or anything like that. It couldn't really be simpler. You've also got 4 different sound profiles to choose from, so you've got bidirectional, which is really awesome for things like interviews and instruments, omnidirectional, which is great for conference calls, and just in general anything that includes all around sound. You've got cardioid, which is what I'm using for this video, which is really awesome for things like voiceovers and podcasts, and then lastly you've got stereo, which again is great for some vocals and some instruments as well. So overall you've got a ton of options to suit your needs. The microphone itself is made up of 3 premium 14mm tuned condenser capsules, so in regards to getting that really awesome sound like you're hearing right now, that's basically how all of the magic works, along with the 4 different patterns that I mentioned before. It's also really easy to use with the built-in stand that you've got with it, or you've got a standard threaded mic mount on the bottom as well if you wanted to use it on a boom arm for example. Also on the bottom there you are going to find the USB input, which is going to be a mini jack USB along with a 3.5mm headphone jack, because the really awesome thing about the Blue Yeti is if you wanted to plug in some headphones to do some direct recording or some direct listening, then you've got the option to do so, as you can see just on the bottom here. With the 3.5mm jack you can plug in some monitors to actually monitor exactly what you're going to be saying in real time. You've also then got a direct mute button on the front, as well as the volume for the in-ear listening as well, and on the back then you do have a gain control, so again you can set that to get the increase or decrease in the volume, and then just below that you do have the different patterns that I mentioned beforehand. It's got a really satisfying click to it, as you can see here, whereas the gain and the volume knob just on the front are going to be extremely smooth to use, so you can dial in exactly the settings that you need. So again, it's all about versatility with this microphone, angling it how you need to, setting it up as you need to, and again all you then need to do is plug in the USB and you're ready to go. So I hope that from the sound that you've been listening to, and just in general the video itself, you've got a really good understanding in regards to how the Blue Yeti works and why it is one of the best USB microphones you can currently get on the market. And like I say, if you can pick it up for under $100, you've pretty much got one of the best bargains available if you're looking to start a YouTube channel, get into podcast, or just in general record any vocals or instruments. You definitely can't go wrong with this microphone. But now on to the giveaway. Now like I mentioned at the start of this video, I'm going to be giving away the teal and black Blue Yeti microphone, and this is going to be a worldwide competition, so anyone can enter. It's going to be very simple. All you need to be doing is make sure you subscribe here on YouTube. You can also follow me on social on Instagram and Twitter, which is linked in the description down below, and all you then need to do is leave a comment on this video as to what you would use the Blue Yeti microphone for, whether that's vocals, starting a YouTube channel, setting up a podcast, whatever it is you're going to be using it for. Let me know in the comment section down below, and the most creative or inspiring comment, I'm going to be reaching out to you to send you this microphone so that you guys can get up and running as quick as possible. And that's going to do it guys for this video on the Blue Yeti microphone 10-year anniversary video. Now if you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up down below, and if you've got any questions or comments about this microphone or anything else on the channel, let me know in the comments section below or on Twitter at @CopperVs.Glass. Also in the description you're going to find all of the links that you need to go over to the Blue website to take a look at what they've got to offer, including the Blue Yeti, plus all of their other microphones and accessories. And again, a huge thanks to Blue for sponsoring this video, sending out these microphones, and just in general making a really awesome mic. I'm Michael from CopperVs.Glass. If you're not already subscribed, now is a great time to do so. I've got a ton of awesome content coming up really soon, so I'll catch you guys in the next video.